Actually, we were
most of
talking
which
about
is used
this,
for
right?
heat.
1 second. This energy consumption and economic
Energy
growth.
consumption is becoming increasingly decoupled from
So it is possible to actually grow your economy without.
What is the orange one?
Orange is the energy consumption in gigawatt hour.
The blue one
Is
GDP.
is the GDP.
Oh, really like this?
Right.
Let's say energy and gross GDP.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Because consumers acknowledge the future so-called energy crisis.
Right. And it's, but we saw this in Japan too, right? After 2011, we had to close down the nuclear power plants, and all of a sudden,
Yes.
I don't know, 15% or something, energy consumption reduction. It was ridiculous how well we could save energy actually when it's really necessary. So it's also a sense of urgency that is necessary to drive behavioral changes. People actually becoming more aware of things, using less light at night becomes more and more acceptable. So it's possible. What we see in Germany. So basically this whole change is driven by a change in the financial sector. They have been very generous, giving loans to people who want to introduce like renewable energy sources and the uses of wind energy, solar energy. All these projects they have received financing in Germany. Governments that made it possible to do that with legislation. That has led to Germany currently using 27% of the energy that they are consuming is from renewable sources. And they need to still invest heavily in the energy infrastructure. Heavily means 35 billion investments are being anticipated. 35 billion euro. Very significant innovation. A very innovation investment. China is also making investments. They are investing about 85 billion in the energy infrastructure, which will make it possible for the Chinese to start collecting renewable energy from their houses and from their local area, and being able to supply their excess excess energy and demand the deficient energy. So this will be a major investment.
They are investing for what in China?
For the energy infrastructure.
What is it?
Energy infrastructure is basically that they are an infrastructure that will enable you to move energy from A to B. So in terms of electricity, if your house has a solar panel, then you want to be on the energy infrastructure. Why? Because otherwise you can only get energy from your solar panel at the moment the sun is shining. If not, then basically you need to throw away that energy. So if you can be on that.
For what? They spend a lot of money for what?
They spend lots of money to create this kind of infrastructure to enable people.
Solar panel?
Yeah, to enable people to introduce solar panels or wind energy. So in the Netherlands we have already since the 1990s became very popular for farmers to put windmills on their land to generate energy, but and to actually offer that energy to the energy companies to make a little extra money to make ends meet. So this kind of infrastructure is necessary. You need to be able to offer it. You need to be able. It needs to be measured. It needs to, and there's also a way that these farmers and private households are able not only to supply but also demand renewable energy from this network.
Okay.
And it will even become possible to go peer to peer. Like say, okay, you have a solar panels on your roof, and the guy next to you has a Tesla car, so it needs to be charged. So basically, you can offer that energy directly to your neighbor using the smart technology to go direct peer to peer.
Economic growth. Buildings account for around 40% of Germany's energy consumption,
40%.
most of which is used for heating. The federal government offers unique incentives for upgrading the energy performance of buildings. The country
exactly
has
unique.
the
Netherlands
largest
has it
building
too.
stock in Europe. Houses that produce more energy than they consume are already being built in Germany today. From 2021 onwards, all new buildings in the European Union must meet a zero energy standard.
Zero energy.
Deutschland hat
So,
sich
a zero energy standard means that they need to produce at least as much energy as they consume. That means that basically they need to have a solar power panels on their roofs. They need to be energy efficient.
Nothing by themselves.
Right. So basically, they need to become autonomous in the way footprint, zero footprint, as they every house can be used to actually generate energy.
Germany has set itself ambitious energy efficiency targets. These will result in a lot of activity, as there are still a great deal of economically attractive investments that can be made in this field. At the same time, the energy efficiency market in Germany is already very diverse. We have calculated that over 800,000 people already work in the energy efficiency field in Germany, generating an annual turnover of around 160 billion euros.
World-leading German research institutes and universities work closely with industry to bring innovations to the market. Whether for wind or solar power, grid integration, energy storage, or energy efficiency, Germany is home to outstanding research and development facilities. Fraunhofer ISA is Europe's largest solar research institute. It is in high demand as a partner for businesses and scientists around the world.
Wir sind immer noch am Anfang der Energiewende.
We are still at the beginning of the energy transition. So many exciting topics lie ahead. For example, integrating fluctuating solar and wind power while guaranteeing grid stability. All this will be developed and come to market in the coming years. All of the technologies we are developing here will be used around the world because the economic competitiveness of solar and wind power will inevitably lead to a transition to renewables everywhere.
Auf die erneuerbaren Energien.
The ZSW Center for Solar Energy and Hydrogen Research explores innovative energy storage technologies. Hydrogen can solve the problem of long-term seasonal storage of excess energy. Power-to-gas pilot projects are delivering very promising results.
Also der aktuelle Entwicklungsstand ist so.
In principle, these systems can be built today because the central components are already available. You can actually purchase these systems now, but there is still a great need for further development.
Es gibt aber dennoch einen ganz erheblichen Entwicklungsbedarf.
Germany Trade and Invest is the investment promotion agency of the Federal Republic of Germany. With offices around the world, Germany Trade and Invest is the first point of contact for international companies looking to enter the German market. The agency's industry experts offer active support free of charge in all matters related to foreign direct investment and setting up business in Germany.
Germany Trade and Invest helps international companies to become part of Germany's energy transition. Our industry experts help businesses free of charge and at any time by answering questions such as, where is the right location for us in Germany? What is the tax and legal framework? How big is the sales market? And which research partners can I find here? We have all the key answers needed to invest in Germany and enter the market successfully.
With over 27% of the electricity consumed in Germany now coming from renewables, the first step in the energy transition has been made. Now it's time to master the complete integration of renewables and to reduce energy consumption further.
Wir sind ja mit dem Erneuerbaren Energiengesetz gestartet.
The introduction of the Renewable Energy Sources Act was an important first step in creating clarity for businesses.
Für die Unternehmen zu schaffen.
This has made it possible for international investors to engage in Germany. The model on offer here is highly attractive for international markets.
Anbietet sind, denke ich, für den internationalen Markt hochattraktiv.
The energy transition offers both German and international companies the unique opportunity to develop innovative products in Germany today. Solutions for smart grids, energy storage, and energy efficiency that will meet the world's future needs.
We should be absolutely clear. Germany is the leading market for renewables.
Ja, die Herausforderung.
The challenge now is to gain experience with this technology so that it can be used more diversely and to expand its use throughout the country to create an alternative to conventional power plants.
Zu schaffen gegenüber konventionellen Kraftwerken.
Wir gehen davon aus,
We expect the market to be ready for a massive deployment of energy storage systems as early as 2016.
In Deutschland steht
The energy transition remains at the top of the political agenda in Germany and continues to enjoy widespread public support.
heute beginnt die Energiewende.
The energy transition is starting to become economically interesting all around the world. And this is why the relevant markets, such as wind turbines and solar panels, are growing so strongly.
So stark expandieren.
A project as large as the energy transition, which requires so much innovation and thus investment, will continue to provide a solid framework for entrepreneurs to invest in Germany, both now and in the future.
Germany's transition to renewables is a multi-generational project of enormous proportions. It is creating outstanding opportunities for companies from all over the world. Germany has taken the first step. Be a part of it. Shape the future with us. Germany Trade and Invest is here to support you.
Okay, so in this video we can see that Germany is taking this transition very, very seriously. They invested a lot of money. They are very serious both in the legal sphere as well as in the collaboration with the research and development. They have opened up their technology also for foreign partners, so that they become they can actually attract investment in Germany and also become a major player in other countries when they are ready to make the same steps. So I think Germany has made a very important strategic decision a long time ago already to go in this direction, and they are very actively trying to sell this technology and this experience to other countries worldwide. Which I believe this is unavoidable for other countries to participate. So it will give Germany a leg up in terms of competitiveness and in terms of becoming a leader in this market.
はい、皆さんこんにちは、雲野です。今日はですね、雲野塾の研修のプログラムをご紹介したいと思います。で、こういうふうなホームページありますけれども、ぜひですね、一度中身をご覧になっていただきたいと思います。 今日は V キューブさんのスタジオに来て、この収録をしておりますので、中身はこういうふうになってて、今最近ホットなね、グローバルリーダーの定義など書いてあります。で特に経団連が作成しました、留学すれば英語ができて専門性を持つというだけではですね、グローバルリーダーになれないと、ここに書いてありますようにですね、仕事ができる、専門性を持つ、英語ができるだけじゃなくてですね、私どもの塾ではリベラルアーツということ、それからもう一つは孫子の兵を、さらにはですね、日本の歴史というものを合わせて教えることによって、皆さんが海外の欧米の方々と、もしくは華僑圏の方々と正々堂々と渡り合えるような人物を育成しようというふうなことを考えております。ここに次のスライドが出ておりますけれども、ここに書いてありますのはですね、さらに、私どもの雲野塾の中身につきましてはですね、欧米の資料しか使っておりません。また実際に雲野塾は英語でやっておりますので、英語の講師が話しておりますけど、学習はですね、日本の歴史をまだ教えてますので、学習の午後はですね、日本のプログラムをしております。で以前はこれ有料だったので、今はですね、実際に会場費も取っていただいておりませんで、毎回5000円ということで、朝9時から午後5時までやっておりますので、ぜひ皆さんですね、ご検討の上ご参加いただければと。英語のできない方もですね、学習の午後こういうふうな検証をしておりますので、ぜひご参加いただければというふうに思っておりますので、よろしくお願いします。でここにさらにですね、グループ討議とか実務の勘どころを教えると書いてありますけど、実際には私が10年ほどですね、欧米の新聞とか雑誌等をですね、集めてきた、もともと英語のベースでございますので、そうしたものをですね、50セッションのテーマに分けて資料を作成しております。そういうことで、世界のオペレーション、もしくはカントリーリスクも含めてですね、しかも世界のトップの方々に対しても、いろいろな分析とか洞察をしてですね、議論をしております。そういったことも含めてですね、今後ともよろしくお願いしたいと思います。以上で私の挨拶を終えますが、今回のこのビデオの収録にあたってはですね、V キューブさんのスタジオをお借りしてですね、お時間を頂戴して、このビデオを作成させていただきました。よろしくお願いします。どうもありがとうございました。